Truly unpopular opinion here, but I think we should allow space for the people who want to complain about their natural hair to do so. Because of, oh yeah, they're anti-black, blah, 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 blah. No. Some people just don't have hair that is, well, how do I put this? Hair that is suitable to work with.
Everybody keeps saying, let people complain about their natural hair, let them vent about their natural hair frustration. It doesn't mean they're anti-black. I actually do not think you're anti-black when you complain about the frustration you're experiencing with your natural hair. But when every other video is someone saying, I hate my natural hair is ugly, I wish I wasn't born with this kind of hair texture, my fussy hair is flawed, my hair is ugly, my hair is this, my hair is too difficult. Our hair is already politicized as it is, so at what point does it stop being an actual self-expression and it start being you reinforcing, the negative stereotype that natural hair is a burden? Hi, I'm Essie and you're welcome to my channel where the conversation is real and Essie's got the tea. On this channel, I teach black women to love, grow and embrace their natural hair, and we challenge the narrative that wigs and weaves, non-textured, are better than natural hair. I mean, this is not even supposed to be a conversation, but that is what my channel is about. I'm going to be addressing a video I came across a few days ago of a lady saying, allow people to complain about their natural hair. It doesn't mean they're anti-black. You shouldn't shut them off and all of that. So let's quickly check out the video and I'm going to come back to give my commentary. Mind you, that video is about 6 minutes long. I had to speed it up to 4 minutes. So let's get into it.
Truly unpopular opinion here, but I think we should allow space for the people who want to complain about their natural hair to do so. I have caveats about that too, but hold on for that until the end. But really, not everyone is gonna like or love their natural hair when they go natural. Not because of, oh yeah, they're anti-black, blah, 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 blah. No. Some people just don't have hair that is, well, how do I put this? Hair that is suitable to work with. I'm gonna be real. Some people, like myself, have very fine hair that, a wind passes through it, a gentle breeze passes through it, and it just collects single strand knots and split ends like nothing. Some people have see-through afros, so they don't want to wear no afros. They don't want to do any of the natural styles because it doesn't look good or flattering on them. And some people, again, they have hair that, okay, may not be suitable for growing long. Some people hair grows very long without any real effort or even without doing protective styles. And some people do protective styles purely and their hair never passes a certain length because they have hair that is very prone to damage. And you can't expect everyone to be comfortable with short hair. Let's be real. I always see the people who are complaining about their natural hair come on and say, oh, you guys are just mad that your hair is not long, or you're mad that your hair is not a certain texture, blah, 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 blah. And it's always the people who have either really thick, luscious hair, or they have short natural hair, but they look incredible. They look like models with short hair. And not everyone looks like that, and not everyone feels they're most confident with short hair. And that's okay. Give them space to complain about that. What's so wrong with that? The thing is, other races complain about their hair too, and it usually is something along the lines of, I have thin hair, or my hair is it looks like I'm balding, or something along those lines. Not everyone has good quality hair. We wouldn't be pointing out the people who do if everyone had it, okay? So it's not even a race or texture thing. It's not a curly hair thing. It's not a black people hair thing. It's not a I'm black and I hate my natural hair thing. It's just, sometimes it's a I hate my specific hair thing. And I think the people who are complaining also need to realize that. That's the caveat I was talking about, because a lot of times they might frame it as I hate 4C hair, I hate type 4 hair, or I hate coarse hair, or whatever the hell it is. But really what they hate is probably the own unique characteristics of their specific hair that makes it hard to manage. And it doesn't help that as black women, we don't get trims. A lot of other races, they can go and get their monthly trims or whatever the hell. For us, it's very expensive, and not a lot of salons work with natural hair, the hair itself, not doing braids or whatever. So there's really no hair care for us, for the people who can't do their own hair. They can't style their own hair on their own at home. Their hair is very unmanageable for whatever reason. Maybe it's very thin and it collects fairy knots like nothing, and they need regular trims and they can't afford to do that, or they don't have a salon near them that specializes in that. You can't just come when they're complaining and trying to find other people who relate and just say, oh, it's because you're anti-black, it's because you hate yourself. No. And then there's the added layer of, you can't just present yourself any way as a black woman in society, because you have to go to work, you have to present a certain way to get certain opportunities. So you can't even tell these people who have hair that is not really remarkable or high quality hair, that they should just embrace their see-through fro and go outside looking a mess. Because let's be real, it's gonna look a mess if you have a see-through afro. It's not because it's an afro, it's because it's see-through. So to the people complaining about the complainers, let them have their space. And to the complainers, it's not that you're black. It's not curly hair. It's not 4C hair. That's not the problem. It is one, a lack of accessible natural hair care in our community. That means affordable and readily available. It could be that your hair is just currently damaged at the moment, which is making it unstylable. Actually, this is not an exhaustive list, because it could actually be a number of things. But another option could just be that you're really not comfortable yet with your natural hair. You haven't given yourself enough exposure therapy, because to be honest, if you've been the opposite of natural your whole life, you're just not used to it, especially since it's not something you see on TV. So you have to give wearing your natural hair a fair shot first. If you have uneven or hair, like damaged or unstylable hair, again, you need try to get professional help if you can, or try to do trims on your own, or try to do some health treatments on your own. But if you've exhausted all those options and your hair still is unmanageable, it could just be that you just have unremarkable hair. But you could wear wigs, extensions, or find a style you like and just stick to it. Do anything that helps. Let's try to find solutions here. But let go of the hair thing. Hair doesn't have to be the source of your beauty. You could do something else.
So what do y'all think about what she said? I got a lot of points from what she said, but there was one that struck me when she was saying high quality hair, remarkable hair, and hair that makes someone looks like a model. Like someone slaying their hair and they look like model and the other person isn't a model. I don't even understand. And I feel like classifications like this is what makes this whole journey really frustrating. How do we classify hair as high quality and low quality, low grade, high grade, medium grade? It just doesn't make sense. Now here's the thing, it's okay to feel frustrated with your natural hair sometimes. Everyone does. Nobody's going to come out here and say they've not had a time in their natural hair journey that they've not felt frustrated. Maybe when they are styling, when the style is not coming out the way they wanted, and or just anything. But the thing is, keep it to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror in your house and vent all you want. Scream and shout. Talk about how much you hate it, but let us just tone down how much we bring this whole thing to the public. Because if you scroll through TikTok, there is more natural hair frustration videos than a video of people appreciating their natural hair. And this imbalance matters a lot. This imbalance of I hate my natural hair, I hate my natural hair, overshadowing the love that people show their natural hair is actually crazy. There is more complaints. And this reinforces the idea that natural hair is a struggle hair. Natural hair is just so hard to manage. Natural hair is so difficult. And again, this is not to be dismissive or to make light of people's natural hair struggle. Just that these days, people really post moments when they are enjoying their natural hair, moments when their hair is cooperating with them. But the moment it shrinks, it tangles, it doesn't cooperate, they will just set their ring light back the way I'm setting my ring light and I'm making this video. And they will go on full beast mode, trashing their hair and saying all sort of things about their natural hair. And the crazy thing about this thing is that when you go to their pages, the only video they have of their natural hair is when they are trashing it. They have videos of them wearing braids, wigs, and all of that. But the only video of natural hair that you can find on their page is them trash talking their hair, is them saying all sort of crazy things about their hair. There is more I hate my natural hair is too hard to manage, 4C hair could never, my hair is this, I just hate my hair, than there is my natural hair is beautiful and it's versatile. I'm learning to love my natural hair. I know that loving your natural hair, especially if you just went natural, it is difficult. So I'm not saying the love should come at once, but at least give your hair a chance. At least there should be more of, even if you're complaining about your natural hair, I'm kind of frustrated with my natural hair. My natural hair is this and that, but I am open to learning. Because all the natural hair frustration videos that we've seen, you see people keep trying to encourage you to tell you that your natural hair is beautiful, your hair is beautiful, your hair is this. How many have you hit to? How many of that advice have you taken? Have you started practicing? But every day there is always a video of someone saying I hate my natural hair, and you think we should allow people like that to dominate, so they will keep spreading the negative and keep, fueling the negative narrative that there is something wrong with black natural hair. No, we refuse. We're not going to give people the opportunity to trash talk. I don't care if it's your hair, and I don't care if you're saying you're using the pronoun of I, me, or I don't care. I don't care. We are not going to let you do that. Are you hearing me? I don't think people understand that constant negativity about our hair affects how we view it, affects how other people view our hair as well. And sometimes whenever we want to do something crazy, want to make a very crazy decision, we'll be like, but white people do it. You're not white. You're not white people. Let's stop using them as an example whenever we want to say negative things about our hair. Yes, they talk about it, but our hair is political. I don't know if people understand. There is a difference. They talk about it. It's not like we cannot express the same way they express themselves. Just that our own hair is already political. It's already too difficult in the eyes of people. So when we keep coming back every single time, like every single time you have to say something about your hair is you trash talking your hair, it is not helping at all. If you want to, crash out and say all the things you want to say it in your house. Why are you setting camera to trash talk your hair? And when people come for you, you tell them, boy, it's my experience. It's social media. It's social media. Anything you post on social media is an open book. Everybody is going to share their opinion about it. That is one thing you should understand. The other time a girl came and she spoke nicely about 4C hair. Oh, I love 4C hair. I wish I had 4C hair. And people came for her. People were saying that she was pandering. People were saying she's lying. You guys have normalized natural hair hate videos to the point where when someone comes out to say 4C hair specifically is beautiful or natural hair is beautiful, you tell them they are lying. So you people enjoy the whole I hate my natural hair train anthem. You people enjoy it to the point you now blast someone that is saying nice thing about that same hair that you're demonizing. And again, stop pushing your hair to its limits. I feel like a lot of frustration comes from you trying to make your hair do things that it cannot do. If your natural hair is short, why are you trying to force it into a hairstyle that is meant for medium length or long natural hair? If you have type 4 natural hair, if you have type 4 natural hair, why are you expecting your wash and go? Why are you expecting your twist out? Why are you expecting your bantu knot out to look like someone with type 3 hair? Why are you pushing your hair to do things that it's not supposed to do? So my take is that when you learn to embrace these features of your natural hair, it makes it easier. You have fine hair. There are styles that are meant for fine natural hair. You have low density hair. Why is even low density fine hair like the hair that is always termed difficult? I don't know. Then there are people who come and they have thick hair. And then they talk about my hair is too thick. My hair, I can understand the frustration that comes with that. I understand. But I feel like there are styles that you can do with your natural hair that will make it less frustrating. I have hair issues. Like when I come out and I do things and people will be like, Essie, why did you do that? I am struggling with my own hair issue, but I do not want to come out every single time to talk about, oh, how my hair is this, how my hair is frustrating me. I've been struggling with hair loss for a while now. Not a while, for some time now, because I've talked about it many times. It's so frustrating to the point that sometimes I'm just screaming. But I don't set my camera and talk about, I hate my hair, I hate my hair. Let me hate it at home where nobody's seeing me. It's different. But when you set your camera, it is going global. And the crazy thing is that videos like that, they are pushed out more. You see videos like that every time on your FYP, you're seeing someone hating their natural hair. Every single time on your FYP. I get the frustration. But give your hair a chance. Give your hair a chance. When you give your hair a chance, that frustration goes from a 10 to a 5. When you embrace shrinkage, you already know that, oh, if I pour water on my hair, it's going to shrink. Once humidity hits, it's going to shrink. Once I sweat on my scalp, it's going to shrink. Once the hairstyle is 2 days old, it is going to shrink. I'm not going to have the same length I had when I was installing that hairstyle. It is going to shrink. You should come to terms to this thing so you're less expectant of things that you want your hair to look like, or the things that you want your hair to do rather. And it reduces that frustration. It's just like you're expecting people to do things for you, and when they don't do those things for you, you're frustrated. I used to be like that, like when I'm expecting people to do things for me, because I'm always expectant. But the moment I stopped expecting and stopped being entitled to certain things, life got easier. It's not everything that we should turn into hair trauma. And that's exactly it. People are frustrated, and the frustration often comes from, not fully embracing your natural hair feature. When you stop fighting it and start learning it, everything changes. At the end of the day, constant complaining doesn't help us at all, because the world already sees our hair as unprofessional or difficult, and we're already feeding that narrative ourselves. Do you understand? It's okay to vent, but we need to tone it down. Use that energy to study our hair and figure out what works for us. Do you understand? So what do you all think? Are people just expressing normal frustration, or are we low-key fueling negative stereotypes about our natural hair? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.